episode. Oh my God. So many memories, babies.
I mean, I'm pretty much the Dutch baby queen.
Well, I won't tell you why we would be the Dutch baby queen. We, my sister Dutch
Oh,
Are you there? What happened to you, Queenie?
hi.
Yeah, hi.
So, get this, Debriana. Get this. Did you know that today was our 4-year anniversary of Corona Kitchen, and I made a Dutch baby?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's crazy. My sister just said to me, how many Dutch babies did we make for Bridget? I said, way too many.
When you were growing up, I think I've made 1,000.
Oh my God.
But I just want to add that we're like wearing a brown turtleneck and glasses.
I know. It's so crazy. Okay. It's so crazy.
It's strange how we have these just wild psychic fated things that happen to us. I don't even understand.
It is. Yay. Dutch baby night, though, I have to say. Oh, okay. So listen, we're going to the East Coast, and we're locking down this great place in New York, and we're looking for a fun person to do the New York event with. Does anybody know Chelsea Clinton?
You know, a personality, a name, anything, anybody that you might know.
It would be so fun.
Yeah, but, so think amongst yourselves. Think amongst yourselves. Well, I mean, if I could describe to you the mushroom sauteing in my kitchen with garlic, wine, butter, and olive oil, and salt and pepper right now, and parsley.
Delicious.
So that just kind of gave something away just now. I'm actually making a savory Dutch baby, which I've never done. I have never done this. I've only made sweet ones, only. So
this is exciting. Well, look, it's our anniversary.
I cannot believe, because I didn't go on social media all day, and right before we went on, I looked at it, and I'm like, and it was this post with like fireworks on it. You know, it's been 1 year on March 18th, and I'm like, what?
That's crazy. It's crazy.
So we basically have a college degree. We went to a 4-year school.
We did. It's like we went to cooking school.
It kind of feels like it.
Way too much tech stuff. Oh my God. I'm on a brand new computer tonight without an extended camera or extended sound. Oh, I'm like, I said to David, God, when we were kids, we didn't need to buy these things. They're so expensive. Oh,
I know. And we have to have them. We can't really function. So,
nope.
But, you know, I'm really glad that you got a new laptop.
I know, mine was so old. I was saying this feels like I'm driving a Cadillac after I have been driving a beat up, like used mail Jeep.
Oh boy.
So it is very comfortable, and we have a phenomenal computer guy who helped me get this computer and everything, but still, oh my God, they're so expensive.
It's new technology is a lot. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And I don't understand it. Like, why? Don't things, well, I guess cars didn't. Things can come down in price the longer they get made. But no.
It's like the price goes up, and then what's that term when they make things to break, so you buy more?
Oh, they planned obsolescence.
Yes. It's like they cost more and planned obsolescence. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. We're just making Dutch babies.
Just making some savory Dutch babies. It's hot in here, you know. So I'll just fly you over.
Okay, let's see
what I'm doing. I'm having one of these delicious poppy cherry limeade prebiotic sodas.
Are they good?
They're delicious.
Oh, that's great. I've been seeing them advertised.
This is the cherry limeade. It's good. It's really good.
Oh, nice. They're saying they're bringing back soda. But that's
This
cool.
kind though is really yummy. Better
All right,
for you
I'll try
than
it.
you know what.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm flying you over to the. Hopefully my phone's not gonna fall.
Don't
so
drop
this
it
is
in the mushrooms.
some sauteing mushroom and so these are looking pretty good. And so what I'm gonna do is
What are you sauteing them in? Butter or olive oil?
olive oil and a little bit, like 2 tablespoons of butter.
Okay.
Cover the big pan in olive oil first. Then put a little bit of butter in there, about a tablespoon of chopped garlic, a tablespoon of chopped parsley, about a 1/4 cup of Chardonnay, and some regular organic mushrooms sliced, with the bottom parts, not taking off the stalk.
Oh, I know. I don't take the bottoms off. Do people
Some
do
people
that?
do. And anyway, so this is just going, this perfectly sauteed right now. I'm loving it. And then I have some Gouda, and I made
yum.
you the thing that we were talking about with the shallot.
Yeah.
But guess what I found? I'm gonna put this in my cousin's soup tomorrow. The cipollini onions.
Oh, I love those cipollini onions. Yes.
Yum.
Yeah,
And
yeah. That's nice. Where'd you find those?
At Sprouts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love those.
So, what's going to be different tonight with this savory recipe is that I'm doing a couple of different methods that I don't normally do. So, here's the thing about the Dutch Baby. It is lessons in chemistry every single time. I think we've experimented so many times with how many eggs, how much milk, how much flour, heat the pan, put it in before it heats all the way so that it, you want it to puff up. And I think the real key is balanced liquids to flour, and the major secret is room temperature ingredients.
Yeah, that's it. That's the big thing.
That's the big secret. And then what I'm doing tonight, which I don't normally do, is I have a large cast iron pan in a 425 oven.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in there for a while, preheating, and it's ready. So it's a really warm cast iron. I just melt the butter, put it in, and then put it in to a hot oven.
Okay.
But this time I've heated the pan. I'm going to put the butter in there, and then I'm going to pour in the batter and the topping.
Okay. And that
so I'm trying something different.
Over. Yeah.
Trying something different. You got to try new things, people. You got to try new things.
Yeah. Hi, Maggie.
Even if it's something, you make the same way all the time, it's important to do things differently, right?
Well, just
sometimes
upgrade. And since you mentioned that, I will confess I was looking at new ovens today.
Were you?
Yes.
Are you going to get one?
Oh, eventually. I have to eventually, but
yeah.
So it's just, I guess I'm just going to call it research.
Isn't it fun to do research for your kitchen or
dreams,
house dreams, different things like that?
Yeah.
So I am gonna, while we're talking for a second, I'm gonna chop up these whatchamacallit?
Shallots. Shallot is the word you're looking for.
It's a really long day. I
know we did. We're planning our East Coast tour, people. We can't wait to get there and see you all.
I know. I really hope people come out. We always have so much fun. We had a great time on the West Coast. This is going to be good too. So I'm just going to dice up some of these because I'm going to make some caramelized shallots to put on top.
Okay. Oh, my favorite.
Not cooking them with. I'm going to do it after I put it in the oven.
Okay.
But I'm just going to chop them up first while we're talking. What else do we have? It was fun yesterday at Barnes & Noble.
Yes, we were at Barnes & Noble yesterday. Oh my God. Like, how wild is that? So not on my bucket list of things to do. I feel so fortunate.
And there were some crazy people, you know,
And
a
there were
few.
some interesting. I think that was the first time we just did like a sit down book signing at an author table, and just people could come up and talk to us. And we had some interesting characters. What I decided was people are always going to come up to us and tell us their recipes.
It's so funny. It's like, hi, we're selling a cookbook. Oh, I want to tell you about what I make. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, some guy who made some kind of pierogi casserole, which really sounded like a lot of potatoes with a lot more cream cheese and cheese in it than anything else.
Cream cheese. That's not part of it. That is just not.
Well, it was really something. Anyway, and many, many, many pounds of bacon. So if there's anybody watching or in our audience that makes a pierogi casserole, oh, do share, please.
Anybody Polish? Any authentic?
I love pierogies, and
yes,
that was not what I remember. Anyway, I can't wait to go to like the Polish part of where they in New York where they make all the best pierogies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So but it's funny though when you're out in the public and it's not a private event, and
yeah,
you just get to see a lot of people and
you do.
Different kinds of people.
Yeah,
people that don't get out much.
or apparently get to share their recipes.
So funny.
Yeah, really fun. But we did see some great friends that were out to support us, and we were so grateful. And
yes,
yay!
It was super fun. Okay. I'm almost done here, and I'm going to now mix up this Dutch Baby batter with you and put it in the oven and get it ready to go.
I cannot wait for this. I cannot tell you how many. We called them French apple pancakes. At least that's what my baby sister called them. And she would wake up in the morning. We had to make whatever breakfast she wanted. And some mornings, we're all late for school. I want a French pancake. And we were like, no, Bridget, not the French pancake. So I could probably make a Dutch Baby in like under 5 minutes.
Well, it's just people. The thing about it is, I mean, we had them in my family too. In the stories in the cookbook, we called them Aunt Selma's pancake. Now, I'm not going to get into the whole Doris Day reason, but anyway, the thing is they're showstoppery. Like if you're having people over or brunch or
giant popover.
They just taste so good. And they're so easy. They're so easy. Like right now, what I'm making is simple. And I'm going to make these more for dinner. I just never.
Oh, really? In New Britain? I don't think we're going to get near New Britain, whoever this Facebook user is. But because I can't tell.
Is that Connecticut?
We are going to West Hartford. So there's that.
We're going to we went to my high school origins last time. Now we're going to Debriana's.
I know. Well, West Hartford. Hartford's it used to be a very much an insurance town that was like everything closed down after everybody got out of work, and that was that. So I don't have any idea what Hartford's like now, although I know West Hartford is that's where the big giant malls are, I think. So
yeah. Okay.
And I think that's Barnes and Noble that we're going to be out there.
Oh, cool. That's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
So I'm showing you what I have here. Actually, maybe I should go this angle.
All right. So you have room temp eggs, right?
Yes. Room temp eggs, room temp flour, because I keep my flour in the freezer.
I do too. So all right. So let me just share this little tip with you that I learned fairly recently, because I know you have to, for baking, it's always best to have room temp eggs. Okay. Listen to this. I break them into a bowl and then set the bowl into warm water. And then you bring them up to room temperature.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't normally do that, so that's a good thing to know.
I mean, if you forget, like I've forgotten, I'll say to myself, "Oh, I want to bake blah blah blah," and then I'm like, "Oh, the eggs aren't room temp."
So these are totally room temp. I took them out like an hour and a half ago and just sat them on the counter.
Oh yeah, the West Farms Mall. That's what I was trying to think of. That's correct.
So okay. So 4 eggs.
4 eggs. Okay, she's beating them up.
4 eggs. So Then 3/4 of a
Going to
cup.
see
I'm
who?
using half and half, but you can do whole milk if you want.
Okay.
Or, I mean, you could do less fat, I guess, but
Why would you want to do that?
why would you want to do that? Okay.
Oh,
so
hey, last night, speaking of less fat, last night I confit halibut in olive oil and duck fat, and it was delicious.
wow. No problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna put it. It's such an easy ingredient. It's like 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I just measured that with my hand. See, salt. Okay. Then I've got. It's so easy. It's always 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. So it's 3/4 of milk or half and half, 4 eggs, 3/4 of a cup of regular flour. And of course, I'm putting a little bit of ground flaxseed in there, like a tablespoon, because I always do.
Just can't help herself with the ground flaxseed.
I know. So I'm putting in the flour right now. I'm putting in the flour I had on my counter, and I'm just scraping it up because I don't want it to be cold.
Okay. No, I keep my flowers, all my flowers in the freezer for the most part. I have a little, like a little container that I keep out on the counter, but most of all my flowers are in the freezer.
So that's so easy. These very simple ingredients: eggs, milk, flour, salt, butter. Okay, room temp. Mix it up. And I put the ground flaxseed. Okay, so I'm aerating it. Now there's a controversial thing too, because I looked up a whole bunch of different recipes, and this one I'm mixing it more than I normally do. Normally I just barely mix it and then I put it in. But now I'm gonna do it a little bit more because this crazy.
Are you putting did you put salt in there?
I did.
Okay.
3/4 of a teaspoon.
Okay, everything's 3/4.
Yeah, everything's
oh
3/4.
My God, are you wearing camo pants? So
yeah.
nice.
Are you?
Yes.
Stop it. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? What's going on?
That's just messed up, I gotta say.
What?
Can you close
Debrianna, what does this mean?
I don't know. It's a crazy thing. What are you hoping to do, Stroudy?
Wow. Okay. So this is incorporated. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, 1/3 a cup of butter. So that's going to be, use my glasses here. Oh, that is
3 tablespoons.
5 tablespoons.
Oh.
Okay. So that is what's going to go in to the big cast iron pan right now.
Okay. Are you going to melt it so it's totally melted?
Yeah. So the cast iron is in a 425-degree oven.
Okay.
And it's, just hanging out in there. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put this butter in, let it melt, and then I'm going to put the batter in.
Okay.
I have prepared some Gouda cheese. About, I don't know, to cover the surface.
3/4 of a cup.
Probably. And then I trimmed these little garlic scapes that I have in my windowsill.
Oh, how nice.
And I'm going to throw those in there. And then we're just going to pour it in, and I'm going to put it in the oven for 20 minutes, and we're going to put the mushrooms in. So let's go over.
Are you going to put the mushrooms in first or last?
I'm going to put the mushrooms on top of the batter.
Okay.
And then the cheese, and then the scapes.
All right.
So, let me find where are my scissors? Okay. So, and then I'm going to caramelize the onion while this is baking for 20 minutes. And I'm going to put those on top.
Oh, yum.
After it goes out. And then I'm going to eat it for dinner.
Awesome. I'm making soup.
That's what's happening. Oh, I'm making butternut squash soup from the cookbook with poblanos for tomorrow for my cousin.
Oh, that's great.
Yes,
the cookbook. If you are so inclined, we'd love it if you'd write an Amazon review.
Please do. It helps us so much. And for those
Oh,
of you
hi,
who
sister.
have, really appreciate it.
My sister's watching. Yay. Of course
Oh,
she is,
yay.
because it's a Dutch baby.
Hi, Donna. This smells so good. I could live off these mushrooms.
I know. I love it. I love mushrooms with wine or sherry or port or
I just love mushrooms. They're just so
no,
good.
and they're good
Okay.
for you.
Now we're going to take out I'm putting these to the side, a very hot cast iron pan. So what would be Captain Safety thing to do? That would be to get a pot holder.
Yeah, I have to say this
So
was wild.
guess which pot holder I'm going to use today. This is one of my absolute favorites, and because it's an election year.
Oh no. Yay!
Madam Vice President, thanks for helping. Thanks for your help, Kamala. Thanks for your help. Okay, so here we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Facebook user person.
So now I am getting out the cast iron pan. I'm going to put it on top of the stove. Here we go. It's very hot. I'm using.
I had a very interesting time. I like regular square pot holders. David doesn't like the mitts. So
Yeah.
I could not find them anywhere.
Really?
Yeah, they were hard to find. I ended up getting them at Las Cosas.
There goes the butter, people.
Yeah, baby. Woo! You can never get enough.
Pure bliss. Pure bliss right there. Okay.
Oh, what do we always say? Fat carries the flavor. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just spinning it around. And all you have to do is assemble. So this is getting hot, melting instantly. Because
Hey, what
it's been in
size
the
pan is that? Do you know what size that pan is?
This is probably a 12-inch, a 10 or 12. I'm not sure. Probably 12. It's probably 12.
Okay, it looks like it's 12. Okay.
Yeah, it's a large one. Everyone should have a fantastic. Cast iron pans are the best.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't know how you live without one.
Oh yeah. So
I have one that's 12, one that's a small one, but I think I even want a bigger one now.
I know, right? So I'm just swirling it around. Here we go. Perfectly melted. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to add the batter.
Okay. Look how easy this is. This is so fast.
It's so simple. It's really, really simple. And you just get a spatula and you pour it into the middle of the butter.
Okay, so when we made it with apples, we would slice the apples. We'd slice them thin because we were always trying to get to school, and put them in the butter and then pour the batter in.
And then I'm going to put the mushrooms on top of the batter.
Oh my God, that looks so good.
Okay.
Fantastical. While Lisa's preparing, I'm letting you all know there's an election coming up.
Oh, really? Okay.
And we have a 91 count, 4 times indicted, adjudicated rapist running on the other side who wants to be a dictator.
Hi.
So let's all get it together and make sure that we're engaged and we get everyone we know and everyone they know to vote.
And let's not have that be the role model for the future generations, if possible.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
And thank you.
Okay, here comes the cheese. Da, 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 da.
Oh, that looks good. So you're just going to lay the cheese right on top. That's Gouda that you're using, but you know, you can do whatever you want.
I'm going to make this again tomorrow for my cousins who are having a baby in a couple of days. And I think I'm going to do asparagus, goat cheese, and probably some kind of herb. I don't know what.
Okay. I want to see that. So you post it though, so we can all see it.
I will, because this is making me so happy to think that I can make these in a savory way. What possessed me to never think of that? I don't know. Here's the scapes. Putting the scapes on. Okay.
Oh, gorgeous.
And then I'm putting it in the oven, people. This is it. This is it. Okay. So
20 minutes, people. 20 minutes.
20 minutes in the oven in 425. Okay, here we go. Bye.
Yeah, hey, vote for the old guy. We like him.
I can't believe I made a Dutch Baby 4 years ago.
That
alone
is nuts.
I mean, it's like the brain is,
I don't know. It's like this synchronicity of things that if you're just sort of in the flow,
yeah,
they sync up. All right, so here, look, people, I'm putting this up. I try and keep up on our online, all of our events, where we're going, when we're going to be there. So if you want to know when we're coming to your area on the East Coast, which will be at this point, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, Connecticut, Maine, and Boston. So we are making a whirlwind tour in a very short amount of time, but please do come and follow our events, and we'd love to meet you in person. Oh my God, look, we started this not doing anything in person, and now look at us.
And it has been 4 years of cooking, of friendship, of experiencing, new foods and trying things and experimenting and meeting people, writing a cookbook, getting a cookbook published. My God. Okay, this is three. What's the name of it?
Shallots, because they're shallots.
Shallots. What? I'm having a block.
Okay. I need a glass of wine now.
So I just took the same pan where the mushrooms were, and I'm now going to just cook these down while we're talking, caramelize them. I'm probably going to add a little bit of balsamic at some point.
Okay.
But right now, just cooking them.
And, I love crispy shallots on anything.
I know you do.
On anything.
So good.
And this that is
on the top.
4 years of fat carrying the flavor. That is a true story. Thank you very much. My husband is providing me with a glass of wine, as you might imagine, since this is his cocktail hour.
I'm really looking forward to going to the East Coast. I mean, we're going to some really cool venues, bookstores. We're going to have great conversations.
In Washington, D.C., Bob Seska is going to be having the conversation with us. Oh, I'm so excited. If you guys don't know about his podcast, it's awesome. He's on
check him out. He's so funny. And he's in the cookbook.
He's wonderful. He's on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He does his show with Buzz Burbank, Michael J. Elston, who is also in the book, on Tuesdays. And on Thursdays, he has the Goth Ninjas. That's Jody Hamilton, who is Carol Burnett's daughter, and David Ferguson, who is also in the book. Yep. And then Fridays, he's on with his love of his life, Kimberly Johnson. And they have an after party on Fridays. And I always listen. And I'm so excited that we get to meet in person. Haha.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah, super fun. So if you can come, some of the events require registration, just FYI. So as soon as we kind of have that all organized, we'll be posting more information. But Eventbrite is one of the places. I know the bookstore in Boston requires reservations. They don't cost anything, but they need to know how many people are coming because some of the places have limited seating.
And this is all in April, so don't panic. There's plenty of time.
Yeah.
We get out there, I think, April 12th, and we're going to be out there till the 26th. So we'll give you plenty of fair warning. Don't worry, but we'd love to see you if you can make it.
Wait 2 minutes. Okay, sister girl. So, what's going on over there? Do you have anything in that pan? Do you have any?
I just put a little olive oil in.
Okay, we have to say, yesterday we were at the Barnes & Noble, and all day we were thinking, oh, they have a Starbucks there. We're going to get an Oleato.
No. And guess what happened?
Guess what they didn't have?
Olive oil.
No olive oil. We were so bummed out.
I've been, since that show, which was what, a week ago?
Yeah.
I've been putting a teaspoon of really good olive oil in my latte foamer with my half and half.
I know.
Every morning.
It's a game changer. It's a game changer.
I feel really good.
The guy came up and I said, can we get the Oleato? And he was like, Oleato? I said, yeah, the coffee with the olive oil in it. And he's like, olive oil? It was so funny. He was just like horrified.
But they did give us complimentary lattes. So.
They did. I mean, we did get free lattes. Thank you, Barnes & Noble. We're very happy. Thank you.
The other thing is that I'm still not quite getting over is the fact that we're wearing brown turtlenecks and camel pants on our 4th anniversary. And I'm making a Dutch Bebe.
I can't believe the camo pants.
What in God's name is going on here?
Oh my God.
If you didn't think we were meant to do this, Debriana, now you know.
Yep, we are. Okay, so I'm going to remind you, follow us at follow our events page at Golden Goose Kitchen. We'll keep updating that. And don't forget to write your Amazon review. Thank you for all your Amazon reviews, and thank you for a happy anniversary.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it slipped our mind.
I know. And don't forget, you're voting for the old guy, and you're going to help other people vote for the old guy.
Listen, wisdom is good. Wisdom is good.
We love wisdom. Yeah, I know. I'm at that age now where I could say I have a little wisdom.
You got some wisdom.
Yeah, I got some wisdom. Oh, I know. And thank you for sharing that lovely article, but telling me that women over 40 are not being heard from in the writing world of Hollywood.
That was uplifting. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Well, everybody's going to hear us, and we're going to try and do an Audible book. So,
yes, that's the other thing.
What we have to say.
And hopefully, really launch the sugars and other future products. And we can't really talk about that part right now, but there's a possible thing.
There are sugars at Holly's Homegrown, so you can help us out there too.
Yeah. And shout out to Michael Pavish, who made peanut butter cookies with the orange chili sugar. Thank you. They look gorgeous.
They look fab. Thank you.
I bet they were next level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, well, I'm going to post a photo when this comes out. I'm wondering if it at all, I'm going to turn the light on to see if it's rising. If it's
okay. Don't open the oven door. Don't do it.
Okay. Oh my God. It's bubbling though. It's making the baby.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, definitely post. I'm going to be on the lookout. Thank you, everybody who's hanging out with us tonight. And I can't wait to see you on the East Coast.
I'm going to have to get a photo because it deflates.
Yes.
It comes out.
Lisa.
Comes out strong. And then it deflates. I'm going to have to get a photo.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Great to see you. Bye.
Bye.